Hello, welcome to another Duskmourn draft. Let's see what we got here. Betrayer's Bargain, solid removal spell. 5 damage, exiles a creature, has a cost reduction effect. Wickerfolk Thresher, also very good. Glassworks, Spineseeker Centipede. Those are what I'm looking at. I think Bargain's better than Glassworks. Sack a creature or enchantment. And then Thresher versus Centipede. I think Thresher is better than Centipede. Thresher is very strong. With Delirium, it basically draws a card. Bargain versus Thresher. Pretty close. I do like Betrayer's Bargain. I like Thresher a lot too. I do love the green decks. Yeah, I'm a fan of the green decks. I'm gonna take the Thresher. I'm a fan of this card. So now we got Surgical Suite, Windbreaker, Mirth, Growing Dread, Meatlocker. I'm not gonna take the Suite. I don't love green-white. I like pairing Thresher with blue or red. And generally, I like blue-green and red-green in this format. Windbreaker fits really well with it, and the Growing Dread also pretty solid. I'm not going to take Disturbing Mirth or Meatlocker. This card is really good if I end up blue-green. Granted, it is gold, so it's not as safe a pick as the Windbreaker. I do like it a lot, though. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Growing Dread. Alright, Fear of Being Hunted is really strong. Other than that, there's a Twist Reality if I want to lean into Manifest. Get Out is fine as well. I do like Get Out. But I love Fear of Being Hunted. Yeah, we're not committed to blue-green yet. I think I like Fear more than Get Out. Fear is insane if you pair it with Most Valuable Slayer. 5/3 haste first strike must be blocked. Yeah. So now we have Cathartic Parting, Branch Snapper. That's it, really? What I'm considering. Cathartic Parting's not bad. I think Parting is a little more valuable than Branch Snapper. I don't mind having one. I will say it's worse in best of one. Much better in best of 3. You could keep it in the board and bring it in against, blue-white. But there are generally a lot of targets in the format. I mean, I have 3 already in my draft pool, so I like Parting. Might have been correct to take Windbreaker over Growing Dread, just because it's one color. Alright, I like Unwilling Vessel, I like Monstrous Emergence. It's between those two. Monstrous Emergence, just a solid removal spell. Yeah, this card is solid, but it's better in blue-white. Blue-green is just kind of medium. Still good, don't get me wrong, but I think I'd rather just have the cheap removal spell. I'm always going to play this. Seems likely I'm going to be green at this point. And yeah, it's good with the Thresher, it's good with the Fear of Being Hunted. Happy with that. Oh, Kona, okay. Kona and Coordinated Clobbering. Kona is okay. It's definitely not amazing. It's possible the Clobbering is just better, honestly. It's mostly just a 4-mana 4/3. If you can get in there, you can get a little bit of value, but it's not even that backbreaking if you get the Survivor ability. I think I'd rather have the Clobbering. Just the cheap removal spell seems good. Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Kona. Kona's better in Constructed than Limited. It's fine in Limited, but most of the time it just trades. I do like Fear of Exposure. Manifest Dread's good too. I like Hand That Feeds. I'm going to take my first Fear of Exposure. This card's an enchantment, so it's good in the Delirium decks. It's also a good thing to manifest into. I think I like it more than Manifest Dread. It seems like green might be open. Getting some solid green cards late. Red and blue on the fence. Alright, take a Watchdog now. Just keep cutting green. So the cards are very mediocre. I love the art on this card. It's very terrifying. Imagine this thing hunting you. Wow, that's an incredibly late Spineseeker. It wheeled. What the heck? Oh, we're going to slam that. Green seems very open. I could take a Ripper. I don't love Cautious Survivor that much, but maybe I'll just take it to keep cutting green. Alright. It's actually kind of close. This actually seems like a solid Percussionist deck. This Reality would be good in the blue-green deck. I'm gonna speculate on the Percussionist. Alright, I'll take the Piranha Fly. I don't love the Razorkin. Fear of Falling is good. Break Down the Door is good. I think that's it. I would say its name is fine too, but not as good as Break Down the Door. I think I'm just going to keep taking the good green cards. I do like Fear of Falling, but I like Break Down the Door a lot too. This is oftentimes an speed removal spell, exile an artifact or enchantment, and you can always manifest dread it. So it's good at enabling Delirium as well. And good if I end up in blue-green with the turning permanents face up synergies. So yeah, happy with that. Toby is good. Create a 4/4 on any ETBs. Can't attack or block alone. As long as you have 4 more creature tokens. Creatures you control flying. I mean, Toby is fine. 4 more creature tokens is pretty hard to do in limited. So really it's a 3 mana 1/1 that creates a 4/4 with a downside. It's okay. It's also Moldering Gym, which I like quite a bit. Flesh Burrower. I like Moldering Gym more than Greenhouse. It's really all I'm looking at. I think I would like to take my first Moldering Gym over my first Flesh Burrower. I like Moldering Gym a lot. It's good in Delirium decks because it's an enchantment itself, and it manifests. So manifest also good in blue-green, and it fixes you. You know, I like to splash. So yeah, we'll take the gem. There's another Kona if I want one. It's also a Fear of Burning Alive and a Windbreaker. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think Fear of Burning Alive is a better card than Windbreaker in general. Fear of Burning Alive is really nice in the Delirium decks. Kona, I mean, I do have the Clobbering now. Kona is a card they do really want to block. Could just keep cutting green. At this point, I mean, it's looking like a light red. Like, the Fear is double red. It's not even that great. Yeah, it's tough, actually. I feel like Fear is the pick here, but I'm just going to take the Kona. I feel like the double red might be a little hard with how this deck is shaping up. Probably not that hard. There's another Break Down the Door, which is better than Manifest Dread. There's Winter, which is mediocre. I'm not going to play it. Just take another good green card. It's going to be like mono green. Alright, so Diversion Specialist, Bashful Beastie. I don't think we're splashing black. Nothing to splash black for right now. Specialist is not bad. Do I like it more than Beastie? When I don't know if I'm ready yet? I think I'm just going to take the Beastie. This card's not bad. 5/4 when it dies, you manifest. Ooh, Brood Spinner. And Meat Locker. Brood Spinner is really good. It is the kind of card that I would consider splashing for. I like Meat Locker a lot too. At this point, my blue isn't that tempting, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to speculate on the Brood Spinner. I got the Spine Seeker and the Moldering Gem to fix. It's a late Cursed Recording. I do like that card a lot. Have 2 instance 3 sorceries. Copy Break Down the Door. Cathartic Reunion, Clobbering. Most Valuable Slayer is good too. Really good with the Fear, like I said. I'm tempted to speculate on Cursed Recording. I really love Cursed Recording. Alright, I can't help myself. Let's see if we can take this and get more like... Alright, here we go. Monstrous Emergence. There you go. That's good with Cursed Recording. Okay, okay. So Cursed Recording, when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you put a time counter on this. Then there's 7 more time counters on it. Remove those counters, it deals 20 damage to you. But if you tap it, when you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. So generally, you copy, ideally, 5 or 6 spells. You never face the downside of it. All right, I like a Parting Gorge here. It helps me splash the Brood Spinner. Right now, I will say the red is winning over the blue. All right, we'll take a hand that feeds. I do like that in the Delirium style decks. Let's cut the blue for now. I'll take another Watchdog here. It's a Delirium Enabler. Take it over the Lighthouse, I think. Okay. I don't really love Ripper. I'll take the land just in case I do end up wanting Splash Blue for some reason. All right, now we got a Clown. Needlehead. Also Insidious Fungus and Glassworks. Both solid. Needlehead is not bad. Not bad at all. It is a strong passive ability. Is it better than Fungus or Glassworks, though? 13 creatures. I don't think I need the Fungus because I already have 2 Break Down the Door and Cathartic Parting. I think it's Glassworks versus Needlehead for me. I think I'm going to take the Needlehead. I don't know. I like the incidental damage that it provides. It's really good on turn 2. I do love Ticket Booth. This card's not bad too, but you gotta be pretty aggressive. Although I will say it's good with Cursed Recording, another spell to copy. But I do love Ticket Booth in my Delirium red-green decks. It also gives me an outability with a 6-mana mode. Give attacking creature double strike. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that over the Possession. I do like Ticket Booth. Wow. Well, there's Beastie and Bargain, both incredible cards, but considering I have the Cursed Recording, I think I just want more removal spells to copy. So I think I like the Bargain over the Beastie, but Beastie's great. There is a chance I could wheel it. Green has been very open. I wheeled a Spine Seeker, Centipede, pack 1. Maybe I could wheel the Beastie. Or Turn Inside Out could be an okay one to copy, but yeah, we're going to take the Bargain. Ooh, another Fear of Being Hunted. I love that. We're going to take that. I really love to get a Most Valuable Slayer now. Okay, another Wickerfolk. Nice. I'm going to take the Wickerfolk here. Ooh, another Wildfire Wickerfolk. This card's really nice. Better than Percussionist here. I wouldn't mind... Manifest Dread, which we just saw, would be really good. Oh, wow. Beastie and Emergence. I mean, Beastie is a pretty insane card. Emergence obviously very good. The Cursed Recording. I have 7 instant sorceries. I think I'm still going to take the Beastie. I really like the Beastie. It's just great at turning on Delirium. I think I'll take one Branch Snapper. Overturn Inside Out. even though I can copy turn inside out with Curse Recording, I like Brand Snapper. Wield the Glassworks, nice. It's really good. Okay. I'm not even sure if I want to splash for Brute Spinner, but we'll consider it. We have to cut a bunch of cards. Wow, I did wheel the other beastie. Alright. This is looking like a really good Delirium deck. Unfortunately, we didn't get a Most Valuable Slayer with the double fear of being hunted. Take the Bear Trap. There's a chance I play it to turn on Delirium. This deck really wants Delirium. Probably not playing Cautious Survivor. Not sure about Brute Spinner yet. Not gonna play Horde Vigor. Alright. Didn't get a Most Valuable Slayer. Didn't get a Manifest Dread. Those are both cards I really wanted in this deck. But I think the deck still turned out pretty good. So I have to cut 9 cards here. So what's on the chopping block? Vicious Clown could probably get cut. So Curse Recording combos with tap 1, 2. So this is a kind of weird one to copy with Cursed Recording, because when I copy it, part of the resolution of the spell is tapping the creatures. So I would have to tap different creatures from the original copy, but still good, I think. So Cursed Recording can copy Clobbering, 2 Emergence, the Cathartic Parting, Betrayer's Bargain, and the Break Down the Doors. Those are all really good things to copy. I think Recording is going to pull its weight. I feel like, yeah, maybe just cutting the Brood Spinner. I don't think I need to splash for it. Card is really good though. Let's get the Bear Trap. Let's get the Vicious Clown. God, I have to cut 7 more cards. 19 creatures, but I also have the Ticket Booth and the Gym and the Break Down the Doors. Kona isn't that amazing. Currently I have 5 cards here, but I have to cut 7. So even if I cut them all, I'd have to cut more. What does Percussionist do for me? Really, it's just there for Delirium. This does look like a good Percussionist deck, though. So what if I cut all of these? Cut the Brood Spinner. Could even cut the Brand Snapper. Could cut the Cathartic Parting. I do have double Break Down the Door. It's pretty similar. Does make the Curse Recording a little worse. I could cut a land, actually. This deck looks pretty low to the ground. What if I went 16 lands? It's pretty reasonable. Could cut the Moldering Gem as the last one. I don't know if I need that. We're not really ramping to anything. Just like a lean aggro deck. If I did this. 14 creatures, but 15 because I have Ticket Booth. 6. Oh wait, no, I still want to cut a land. So I get to keep one of those things that I cut. I could keep the Branch Snapper. I can always discard it to get Delirium, and it gets me a land. I think I like it more than Beastie. Versus Moldering Gem, I think I do like the Branch Snapper more than the Moldering Gem. Could bring in Parting as the last one. Feels weird cutting a land for a 6-drop, I gotta say. Yeah, maybe I just don't even play the Brand Snapper, just play Cathartic Parting. That's not unreasonable. 4 sorcery, 3 instants, 7 artifact, 5. So Delirium should not be hard for me to get. And then just cut a land. 8, 8, 10, 15. I do have the hand that feeds. A bunch of double red cards. I think I do want 8 mountains. Yeah, I think we're going to try this. 16 lands. Kind of low to the ground aggro. Delirium. With Cursed Recording. This looks fun. Sand looks good. Okay. The thing I don't like about Best of One is just like there's so many aggro decks. Kind of skews the formats. Yeah. So we can just go Needlehead. Are we gonna win this race? Or we could play Wicker Folk. He just trades it off though. Needlehead might allow me to win this race. Okay. The old 1, 2, 3 on the play. I'll get rid of the Glassworks eventually with that. I feel like I'm not the beatdown. I think we're just going to trade a Watchdog for one of his creatures. That goes to the graveyard. Probably try to trade for the hand that feeds. At least if you're in Exiles with Norin, it costs more mana for him to replay it. Okay. That is an aggro draw. Okay. Yeah. Let's get rid of the hand, I think. That's a good one. We're gonna keep that. So I could Monstrous Emergence, kill the clown. Then play Wicker Folk. Let's see. Good Cathartic Party. I probably want a Cathartic Party in the Glassworks when he eventually flips it. I do think I need to kill the clown. And I guess just play a Watchdog. Let's Watchdog first. I'll top that. Try and block Norin. I'll happy to make that trade if he lets me. That's pretty annoying. That is very annoying. Cast from your graveyard a non-zombie creature died this turn. If I block any other creatures, he just gets to replay them. I think it's trample also. Yeah, I think we gotta trade with that. At least he can't recast it this turn. And just not letting any creatures die in his turn is the plan. Alright. I think I still like that. I can exile the Percussionist. Give my thing Delirium. Gotcha. I'll make that trade. Okay. And let's get rid of the Glassworks now. Do I want to shuffle anything back? I want to interrupt Delirium. Artifact creature. I wouldn't mind drawing Watchdogs again. Just because they surveil. Yeah, I'll put the Watchdogs back. Okay. That's pretty annoying. Probably have to kill that. If I damage to a creature, if the creature would die this turn, exile instead. So it won't trigger his zombie. Non-zombie creature died this turn. You could draw like a Fear of Being Hunted, although you could flip this. Is it something that could survive? You could spend all of his mana flipping it though. This might backfire, but I'm gonna see if he plays a better target or spends mana flipping this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. It was a murder. Okay. Well, if he draws a removal, he gets back his stupid zombie thing. It's enough lands. I guess I drew a spell on a land there. Okay, okay. So now this thing's a double strike. That's an insane draw. Because that draws me cards. He does removal for the 5/4 and gets back the zombie, but we've lost. Is a zombie of double strike? Come on, brick one turn. It's hovering over my stuff. Stop doing that. Okay. Nice. Let's attack with these two. I threw through his vigilance. Alright. Guess we'll put it on the battlefield. Alright, I'm threatening lethal next turn, but I could still lose this game because of that tunnel. I think he drew a land. So then he has to chump block to stay alive. He could attack. Try to get me to trade, and then he can play the zombie as a blocker. Oh, he had a spell. Jeez. He gets the zombie back too. Pretty gross. And I have to block it because it's got double strike. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah. So I have to block it. Wow. And he can replay his zombie. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Oh, it's such a bad draw. I think I need to attack. Sitting back, I have to block the sprinter. I think we need to pressure him. But if I brick here, I'm dead. It's not a brick. I can block. Ooh. And it feeds Menace. Well, I have to block. No. I guess I could block the Playmate. He gives the Playmate double strike. This is interesting, actually. If I keep the hand... Oh man, this is close. Because I'm thinking if I keep the hand and he only attacks with one thing and leaves back a blocker, then the hand actually gives me lethal next turn. Because then the hand and the Wicker Folk will both be lethal. If he attacks with both creatures instead, then I have to block, which means it's better to have the Beastie, because the Beastie can block the Playmate. But then the Thresher could potentially kill him. What if he draws a blocker, though? I think this is close. I think I'm going to go for the hand. Play this. I guess I do want to play a land. Potentially. Alright. Yeah, see, because I took the hand there, I think I can kill him now. So I'm not going to block this. Go to 1. And now I go flip Tunnel of Hate, face up the hand. Attack with both lethal. Let's see if there's more removal. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh man, that was a close game. Yeah, if I'd taken the Beastie there, I would not have had lethal that turn. Actually, that's not true. Never mind, I still would have had lethal, because I can flip up the Beastie and give a double strike. So they're still both lethal, but the hand kind of guarantees that I can finish him off because of the menace. But yeah, I suppose the Beastie also would have been lethal. Yeah, his hand's pretty good. Turn 1 Beastie, turn 2 Watchdog, fast track to Delirium. Other 2 cards are blanks right now. Okay. Go land. Enchantment creature. That gets 2 types in my yard. Although I do kind of want to draw that. Means I'm not milling with the Beastie next turn. We're just going to get in the yard. I think I just want Delirium. So I can attack with this Beastie. If the glass works, I like getting aggro here. Well, we missed there, unfortunately. The land. Well, that's good with the cursed recording. But I need my opponent to have 2 creatures to even make that good. Nothing. There we go. Now we have Delirium. Here with the set 2. Is he like a sweeper or something? Split up? I am still going to go aggro here. Even if he has split up, this it takes 10, goes to 4, and then Glassworks, Shattered Yard can maybe do the final 4 points of damage. And with the cursed recording plus this removal, I'll have enough time for the Shattered Yard to do its work. He did have a sweeper. Ticket Booth, Tunnel of Hate. Sure, I'll keep it. It's a threat, just the important part. Needlehead. Nice. It's a good one to flip when he's at 4. Okay. A good Glassworks to 4/4. Attack for 2, flip the Needlehead. Copy Monstrous Emergence, do 4 that way. Let's just attack first, I think. Probably chump blocks, I assume. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna go flip this up. Glassworks, the Horde Caller. And turn. If instant speed removal. Nope. Every point matters a lot here. Okay. You sack this enchantment, Manifest Dread. Okay. Oh, he's got the Bone Splinters. Yeah, Final Vengeance. Okay. So that gets rid of the Needlehead. Now I flip the Glassworks. Shattered Yard. Put him on a 3-turn clock. He has a good threat here. He could maybe outrace me. Curse Recording has not been great so far. Jolly Balloon Man, okay. That's a good one. Can't kill it. Play the land. I think I'm gonna hold the land. Let's just flip Shattered Yard and pass. There is a discard 2 in the format. He has a way to gain life off a creature. I can start copying it with Balloon Man and that will be good. Oh my god. Okay. Worst case scenario. That's like the best creature. It's a Balloon Man here. Okay. We are losing now. That's close to good. I can kill the Stomper. I mean, I guess I have to kill the Stomper. Then I can attack for 4. God, I would love to kill the Balloon Man. I think I gotta... He has a way to reanimate Stomper, though. He's in the right colors. But if I don't kill Balloon Man, I leave him with the Stomper. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to kill the Stomper. Just hope he doesn't have a way to reanimate it. Come on. No Rite of the Moth, no Emerge from the Cocoon. Seeing as tramples, I can give double strike next turn. Sheltered by ghosts, okay. Well, I have the parting for that. Gets rid of the Glassworks. That might backfire. That might backfire. Because I can exile the Sheltered. Glassworks comes back, although notably, I still have to unlock it, but then I can kill the Jolly Balloon Man. This game's not over. It does have three cards left, though. So, creature has War too. Okay. There's no reason to double this, right? Is there a reason to double this? We somehow... I don't see a reason to double this. I want to put back. Probably Fear of being hunted. And the Wildfire. I just want haste creatures, I think. And then I go unlock Glassworks, kill Jolly Balloon Man, play Patchwork Beastie. Okay, this has been a crazy game. Patchwork Beastie also threatening lethal next turn. Oh, never mind. So we're back to the Glassworks plan. I could still lose this game. He's got another good threat or way to reanimate. If he draws a way to reanimate, we're toast. I need to kill him before that happens. That is a threat. We're going to 1. Fear of being hunted. So he attacks me to 1. I can flip either of my rooms. If he has any blocker or removal, I won't be able to finish him off. Which one is better to do here? Goes to 4, he goes to 3. I think the Glassworks is still better. But what if he leaves that back? There's no way he leaves that back, right? There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. I think I'm gonna flip the Glassworks still. Oh, it's pretty close though. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip the Glassworks. If I draw the Wickerfolk, that is also lethal. Even if he has a creature. Okay. See, now he gets rid of the Glassworks, and I might be able to kill him with fear of being hunted. Whereas if I flipped Tunnel, and he exiled Tunnel, I would not have been able to kill him this next turn. But now I have a shot. I'm going for it. Jeez. Has this only been 2 games? These games have been nuts. They're so close. This has only been 2 games. Wow. Alright. This is hard work. Sounds excellent. On the play. Get my beasties going. Nice. Artifact creature. Love that. Let's play another beastie. See if we can get Delirium next turn. Okay. Delirium mirror match. I'd love to get Delirium here. Enchantment. Land. Oh, we did it. And I get to play my Needlehead? Yeah, I'm fine racing here. It's a pretty insane draw I've had. Getting the Delirium right there too. Alright. We are gonna mill a little bit. Just so I have redundancy for when I like Cathartic Parting later. Okay. So I can exile the Wicker Folk. Yeah. Or I can Monstrous Emergence it. I think it's more mana efficient to break down the door, so we'll do that. Attack with all. There's no good blocks. My Needlehead has first strike on my turn. Go 4. Can Monstrous Emergence deal 5. This next blocker. It's one of the creatures in my hand. That's an insane card. Tap an untapped creature you control against indestructible until end of turn. Okay. Well, it's not going to be enough. Sure. I'll show you more cards. Oh, they both have the ability. Alright, well, I guess I'll just... Sure. I'll kill Tyvar. Reveal Fear of Exposure. Tap Marvin, then attack for lethal. Or let Tyvar die. Marvin with Tyvar is kind of nasty. Alright, well, that was a very good draw I had. I go first. This hand's borderline. If I draw a mountain, it's fine. If I don't, I can kill the first thing with Emergence. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's not great. I don't really want to mulligan it. I think the Emergence makes it keepable. Alright, that's a bad draw. Double red spell. One mountain and we're good. Alright. Yeah, I can kill the first 2 creatures. Right. I'll definitely kill that. I like drawing a land there. I'm gonna reveal hand that feeds, I think. And please. Okay. It's not a land, but it's a surprise blocker. I'm gonna Manifest Dread and try and block that Centipede. I do want Delirium here. Ooh. Now I almost don't want to trade with it. Instant sorcery land. Yeah. Changed my mind. I don't want to make that trade. Alright, well, he kills it anyways. So now I have Delirium. There we go. So I could either play Hand That Feeds an Emergence to kill one of his things, or I could get the Threshers going. He has removal, he clocks me for another 4. It's kind of bad. But if he doesn't, it's really good. Yeah, we're gonna play one of the Threshers. I don't really want to use removal on those creatures. I do feel like that my Thresher's probably going to die with how fast I use removal on my Manifest. But if he doesn't have removal, this gives me the best shot at coming back in this game. If it flips, like if this thing flips lands, that's really good. Lands going to the battlefield untapped. He can flip Shattered Yard. He can make the Centipede unblockable and play like a 4-drop. Obviously, I don't know what else is in his hand. He's got 5 cards. He's got no more timeouts. He's got to make a decision soon. Alright, well, did have removal. At least I don't take damage. But you can flip the Shattered Yard. Okay. I could Watchdog and Hand That Feeds. Or I could play another Thresher. I think now I like getting 2 creatures in play. I actually don't mind that because I have the Fear in hand. This is a little good against removal. So now at least if he removes 1, I have a blocker for the other one. Although he's close to Delirium. If he has like an instant to kill my Watchdog, and the hand can't block the Centipede. I could kill both of his creatures next turn. Oh. Okay. He's gonna have a 3/3. Yeah, I think I still like the mountain there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now I get to go Fortress Emergence. That's reveal the Fear. And attack with the Fear. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Oh man. I think I have to Glassworks that. But yeah, I think we're too far behind to win this race now. Oh yeah. No way. Cursed recording. Yeah, next turn, I'm dead. Alright, good beats. Similar decks. Both had Needlehead. Both that, you know, fear being hand-eye coordinated clobbering. I think I took my cursed recording over fear of burning alive. And yeah, I mean, fear was much better in that game. Cursed recording has not seemed great in this deck, but it's a fun card. I like playing with it. They're on the play. Yeah, we'll keep this. Lead with Mountain because we have the Needlehead. I do want the land eventually, but I think I want a land in my yard just for Delirium. Offers the trade. So he wants this trade to happen. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, well, now I wish I traded. Because I don't want to attack into that. Let's just take a booth. Right, Thresher. Okay. Trade off with the Peeper just because this thing actually lets him cast spells. But I don't want to trade. I think for the Surveyor. It's got Kaito.
I learned something in every... I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles.
Yikes. This thing deals damage target creature, so I can't hit planeswalkers with it. Okay.
Control the fight, control the outcome.
So I can play a Thresher now. Yep, I think we will. We can replay the Tunnel Surveyor. Get more chump blockers for Kaito. Very nice. But currently I can block Kaito. Unless he puts a emblem on his ninjas. Yep.
I just hate a fair fight.
Jeez. What is this, constructed? Oh, okay. I mean... I can actually kill Kaito here. Kaito dies, he has to chump with the 1/1. Alright, Kaito down.
Don't worry, I've got an exit strategy.
I have a little bit of time before the slasher comes back. Close to Delirium. If I break down the door, I probably get Delirium and I can attack. Or I could just play the Fear and keep applying the pressure. Because when the Fear will trade with that, I'll get Delirium. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Fear of Exposure. Let's just do this. Slasher's coming back next turn. But we're going to try and close this game out before it matters. I have a lot of threatening creatures here. He doesn't even know about the other threatening creature I have. I guess I'm going to flip it up now. I could also flip the tunnel. I think I want the trigger. If I flip a land off one of these threshers, I can also cast Break Down the Door. Just thinking about which thing to like bounce or kill, murder. Okay. Alright. Wow. Opponent did some pretty strong stuff there. Kaito and an Unstoppable Slasher. Constructed staples in Standard. His hand looks good. A lot of hasty threats. Very aggressive. I'll be playing a Wicker Folk on turn 2, just maximum damage. They get Mountain next turn, it's so nuts with Fear. Okay. Oh my god, Mountain. What a shame. I could Emergence that, or I could play the Watchdog. I think this card's gonna be too slow to matter. I think I'm gonna play the Watchdog. Try and find a Mountain. Forest. Forest doesn't really do a whole lot. Lets me cast Break Down the Door, but I don't really care about that. I think I'm gonna bin that. I think I just want a Mountain. I could still cast Emergence. There we go. So he could have a couple of ways of instant speed manifesting. Twist Reality, Growing Dread. I'm gonna assume it's one of those. So I'll have an instant speed 2/2. Puts that on the fear of being hunted. Then he puts the Analyst on the Watchdog. Still draws a card. If I Emergence pre-combat, that forces him to play his hand so I know what's coming. I'm just going to run out the Fear. It's not going to get much better for Fear. Could not attack with a Watchdog. But I think I'm okay with that. I'll attack with all. Yeah. So he puts that on the Fear, and then Analyst on the Watchdog. Takes 3. Probably get Delirium. We'll see what I mill. Or Surveil. If he kills my 3/2, I won't be able to cast that. I'm actually not too close to casting that. Can't cast that next turn. I think I'm gonna... It's actually pretty close. Next turn I cast Needlehead. Or Break Down the Door. I'm gonna keep it. I could also upkeep Break Down the Door to manifest that. That gives me delirium, and then it gets that thing into play, basically. For analyst. He's got the Horrid Vigor ready to go. Could also just play the Needlehead. He's got to hold up Horrid Vigor forever. Yeah, I'm just gonna Manifest Dread. Draw. Alright. No attacks, because I know he's got the Horrid Vigor. He's just got to keep it up. If he ever taps out, I can get a good attack in. I go Monstrous Emergence plus play Needlehead. Okay. Sure. Could attack, and then I could bargain in response to the Horrid Vigor. What if he has another counterspell? Yeah, I'm okay with this. I do want to get the Analyst off the board. It does provide value. I could do this pre-blocks. Yeah, that's smart. Blocks the 2/2, takes 4. Next turn I can flip Fear of Exposure and play Needlehead. I could go for the kill here with the Monstrous. I don't feel that I need to, though. Still threatening lethal here. 6 damage, and then play the Needlehead. Okay. Okay. Creatures do have trample, both of them. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Any third land and it's hunting season. There are some draws where Fear of Being Hunted just is so good against them. Alright, we got the third land, so he plays like a 1/3 or a 1/1. Chef's Kiss. Okay, well, at least I can get in for damage. That is a good card, though. Probably get the Stick Twister. Wow, and he almost already has Delirium. Insane. Drawing a forest to be really good next turn. So I could play like Ticket Booth and Clobbering. Okay. Alright, I did draw it. I think I still want to get the fear of being hunted going, though. Yeah, I mean, this Overlord's going to be a problem. I don't think I can be able to kill him before that thing goes online. Jeez. Okay. Cursed recording. Interesting. I do want to set that up eventually. Maybe just Spine Seeker, play a Forest. Yeah, fine with that. I think I want to save the Clobbering for Cursed Recording. Try and kill the Overlord with it. Like if I play Fear of Exposure, stop. If he stops killing all my creatures. Now that Sick Twister's online. Each creature deals damage equal to power each opponent. Who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card this way, so it's gonna, yeah, I'll take damage. Alright. So the aggro dream is over. Oh, alright. This might be a game where Cursed Recording shines. Because next turn that comes online, I can kill both Cursed Recording. Okay. This is your moment, Cursed Recording. Jeez. Cathartic Parting. Oh. Oh, wow. So I could... Shuffles it in. Interesting. So I could get rid of like the Overlord and the Courage. They both get shuffled back in. And I could play the the Ticket Booth. It seems good. This is a clean answer to Overlord and Enduring Courage. It's mid-zero. Although they are back in the deck, unfortunately. Land, sorcery, creature. Alright, I have Delirium now. Alright. Well, I can kill both of those. But I'm starting to get low on life here. Those two down. I can't play Fear of Exposure. Not yet. Soon. Curse Recording has been really good this game, but it might not be enough. If he like rips Overlord and gets back the Horde Collar. Right. That's pretty annoying too. But again, I can kill both of those. Cursed Recording. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, I didn't do that right. Flip tunnel next turn. Ah, he drew that again. Ah, no, I don't like that at all. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're just going to kill everything that moves here. The next thing has haste, though. I think we're going to lead back to 2/2 to chump block, maybe. Or I could just... No, he's going to give this thing double strike. I need a blocker. Super annoying. I do need to start pressuring him. I can't wait forever. I could kill that attack for 7. And actually, then next turn I threaten lethal with a tunnel. But if he has any creature, I have to... Well, I don't necessarily have to chump. I probably have to chump block, and it's really bad for me. Chump block with the Wicker Folk. But if he bricks, potentially have lethal. I'm going for it. Hold on, hold on. If he bricks, I do have lethal next turn. We get there? Oh, man. Cursed recording, you did it. Alright. That game wasn't looking good, but... Yeah, that shows you the power of cursed recording. Alright. 6-1. It's gotta win one more. Yeah, sand's fine. Not broken, but solid 2-3-4 curve. And draw. Bummer, as always, the best of one. Mountain because of Needlehead in the deck. Ooh, no, 2-drop? I like that. I think I want to keep that. Ooh, that is a good card. Thing has vigilance. I'm still gonna offer the trade. Next turn I can play Fear of Exposure. I would rather run out the Fear first, so if he has removal for it, the Wicker Folk then gets to survive and start getting card advantage. Okay, that's a good one. Wow, okay. Ooh. Cathartic Parting on the Vitality? That's really nice. I think I'm going to do that instead, actually. Yeah, it's just slow him down. I guess we'll look at the top card first. Another Watchdog. That one I think we can do better. Okay. Break down the door would be a nice one here. Ooh. Alright, so I can kill the Thresher. Yeah, I play my own Thresher. That seems kind of good. Oh no, this is insane. Play my Thresher. Clobbering here. Killing that. Attack for 5. Could flip Tunnel next turn. I don't know if you want to mill me when I need one more for Delirium. Okay. Getting back the Thresher, milling me. Alright, now I have Delirium. I don't know about that. So I could flip Tunnel. Or I could keep developing my board. Like I could flip Tunnel, attack with just the Wicker Folk. And he's got to chump block it. I have his engine going. So he could chump block with the Fear of Isolation, and then he has Delirium. Then he could attack with his Wicker Folk. That's okay. I have the Tunnel, so if he wants to trade attacking with Wicker Folks, I think I'm going to win that race. Okay. Beastie. Sure. Kind of like just keep getting it with a Wicker Folk every turn. But this one, I could attack for 8. Trample, I mean, that's good too. Just trade off Wicker Folk. Yeah. Let me just think. I think what I like doing is going, let's see, if I attack with all, certainly these 3, I'm going to give the Watchdog double strike. I'll attack with the 2/2 also. Yeah, they're all getting in. We're gonna have the Watchdog double. Yeah. No, man. I've just got so much pressure. Sure. So he takes 10. Trade off Wicker Folk. They can dump even more creatures. Attacking with a huge double striking trampler next turn. Alright. That's why I like Tunnel of Hate. Tunnel of Hate in a late game when you're the aggressive deck, it just makes it so hard for them to actually stabilize. When it's basically like the Abyss, where you just like you attack with a creature they can't block profitably every single turn. Alright. Nice little 7-1. This deck was really strong. This is one of the reasons I like red-green. With the Patrick Beasties and the Wicker Folk, you can get some insanely aggressive draws. And the Fears of Being Hunted, the Thresher. This was a very good iteration of that deck. And you know, the only thing that was non-standard about it was the Cursed Recording. You typically don't see that in the red-green Delirium deck, but you know what? It was good. One of those games, it won me a game that I don't think I could have won otherwise. There were too many insane threats for me, and getting to double all my removal actually allowed me to deal with all of them in a very, very tight game. So, Curse Recording is powerful. It's 7 removal spells, or 7 spells to copy with it. You know, that was pretty good. So yeah, that's gonna do it for Duskmourn. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna be my last Duskmourn draft because it's about to go away. I wish it were here longer. It's a bummer. It's only here for 1 week because it's a really great format and I always love playing it. So, not sure which one we'll play next. Probably one of the future flashback drafts. I know Modern Horizons 3 is coming back. I might try my hand at that. We'll see. But I'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next draft.